This is not D&D, Paul. We're not
Doesn't matter.
We're not tossing dwarfs in this one.
We're a brand. We're not a specific entity.
Guys, I have bad news. I'm out of whiskey.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not out, but when I finish my cup, then I'll be out.
Do you need to go take care of that? Because we'll pause the stream until you get back from the liquor store.
No.
We are that empathetic to drinkers. Paul and I are like, whoo.
Oh yeah.
Paul and I are crazy drinkers. So.
Yep. We used to do shots before each show. Although we didn't do it all the time, but when we did
it.
What you got?
No, back in the day, we did it every single gig.
Yeah.
Then we took our hiatus, and then when we came back, it tended to be like more of a celebration of of the moments. Yeah.
Were you tequila or Dr. McGillicuddy?
Back in those days, it was McGillicuddy's. Yeah.
And then, what was Tiger? I don't remember.
I think Tiger did tequila.
That sounds right.
I think Tiger.
And then
did
Frank
tequila.
was whiskey, wasn't he?
Frank was Jack.
Yeah.
Jack.
Yep.
And what was I?
A Sprite.
Yep.
Lame. You were lame, Paul.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll be lame.
Probably good. Paul didn't drink back in the day in the band because the amount of times Frank alone climbed on bar stools to play his guitar from a elevated position. If Paul had done that, he would have broken a hip, and things would have turned out very differently.
Hit me. I'm great. I'm very graceful.
Oh, yes, the good old days. Yeah.
I did not know that we were streaming. I hope I didn't say anything too bad.
We are streaming.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you said anything too bad. If you did, I went along with it. So if you did, your DM/GM/lore master/stream master is an enabler. So oh shit, gentlemen, how are we doing this week?
All right.
Good.
Older and fatter.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Keep going this way. It's not going to stop.
My daughter rode today.
It'll stop someday.
It'll stop someday.
Sorry.
I'll stop
Sorry,
aging
Randy.
and getting fatter one day. Yes, this is very true.
All abrupt like.
How'd she do? She's down in Florida, right?
No, Texas. Fort
Texas.
Worth. She didn't place, but she's just happy to be at the show.
Right.
Even if she didn't place, it still puts her top 12 of her age group in the nation for that organization. So
Nice. Wow, top 12.
yeah.
Cool. Hang on, I'm trying to find some different music. I don't like this. Anybody else have anything exciting happen this week?
Well, nothing that happened this week, but this coming week, my birthday's coming up.
Nice.
You doing a fix for real today?
Are you finally old enough to drink?
I've been old enough to drink. I'm gonna be 31 this year.
Woo! 31. Paul, do you remember 31?
I don't remember yesterday.
I don't. Oh, shit.
I don't think she'll
shoot.
be too offended, but I'm going to say it anyway. I might have already said it, so stop me if it did. So the 24th is my 31st anniversary. And
Okay, well, so he's turning 31 and you've been married 31.
there you go.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Huh.
I didn't even realize that. But Wednesday, our anniversary, she's always saying I'm a pain in her ass, but I got even with her. Because Wednesday, she's having a colonoscopy. Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary! The one anniversary, I won't be the pain in your ass.
Yep.
So, to be the bearer of darker thoughts, when you said I was a pain in her ass and you're coming up on the 31th anniversary, I was like, did this motherfucker put a tack in her chair? Like... He put like his D4 down or something.
JB can attest. I'm afraid of her. So
Sure.
Well,
I'm afraid of mine too.
Tell Shell I share her pain. I actually go for one in 2 weeks. So
I've done it 3 times now, and I absolutely didn't. No, not even. Well, except for the prep.
3 times?
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember?
Oh,
I had that other issue.
Yeah. Got it. Yeah, right.
So I have 2 normal ones and one emergency
That
one.
makes sense. Yeah, right.
I've never had a procedure where the prep sucked, granted, but there was absolutely no pain, no discomfort, no nothing. Just a lot of farting.
So it's a normal day for you.
Just sharing. I'm just sharing. That's all.
I have thus far avoided the old. But we're getting.
Well,
up
they
to
don't
that
put
age
their
now.
finger in there. I hope you know. They
They don't?
A camera.
No, it's a camera now.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Whoever
I'm not talking about a colonoscopy. I'm talking about the prostate exam.
I was wondering where you were going, what doctor you were seeing.
The VA. They do everything by hand.
You might feel a little discomfort.
Moon River.
Do I know you?
Yeah, we're actually.
So I understand why I have to take off my pants, but why do you have to take off yours?
Oh man! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Immature people.
Yeah. I don't really have anything new. I don't think. I guess if we're keeping up in Valheim news, I tamed a bunch of wolves for Randy and I's base in Valheim. I specifically tamed 7. Well, I tamed 2, and then they had babies, and then the babies grew up, and when the babies
had babies.
Then the babies had babies. So we ended up
What,
with
they rabbits?
Yeah, we ended up with like 7, and you
Are
got
they all 2 stars?
no, they are mostly 2 stars. We now have a 1 star. As while I was sitting, all right. So in order to breed them, you have to be like near them. So like, there's a lot of in-game time. Like you're just kind of sitting there waiting for them to poop out pups. Whilst I was doing it one night, I got raided by a bunch of wolves, and I managed to capture 1, and it was a 1 star. And I'm like, oh, there we go. Now we've got 2 stars, a 1 star, and no stars. So anyways, so I brought them all back to the base, which was actually a really fucking cool experience. Because you're just like you're running from the mountains where the wolves are, and you turn back and they're just like running behind you, following you, And then every time like a boar or a grayling or some sort of enemy like is nearby, if you watch it, the wolves just like run away from you and they beeline and they just kill whatever there is, and then they come running back to you, wagging their tails.
Okay, I have several questions about that part.
Yeah.
If you got them to run after something, and then you went through a portal to a different part of the map, would they then run back to you where you portaled to?
Great question. I don't know, because they won't go through the portals. That's actually a really good question. I don't know.
Yeah, or if you just said follow me and you went through the portal,
would they run all across the map? I guess it would.
Yeah.
I guess that would depend. I would assume if they did, you'd have to be very careful, because if you portal to somewhere that's across the ocean, they will swim water and they would probably drown and die in the water, I would guess.
Nothing else drowns but us.
Yeah. Well, maybe not. I could be wrong. Dude,
you know what I mean?
I don't know.
We were dragging stuff out into the ocean like trolls and stuff, and they never ran out of endurance.
That is true. So maybe they would just swim across the ocean. We'll have to try that. Because trust me, we have plenty to try it with. So to finish the story, I get them back to the base, and I got this nice area all like dug out with grass, and there's a high wall so they can't escape, and there's a fence and the whole I'm actually proud of it. I'm getting really good at landscaping at the game. I get them all in there, and by the time we get back, all the wolves are hungry again. So I'm like, all right. So I put out a bunch of food for them. You just put out like raw meat, you know, and they eat it, and then they're no longer hungry. Because what happens is when you pet them, little hearts come up, and it says like, I've named all the wolves that I bred, that I bred after. They're all Roman names, so it's like Basilat and Ari and things like that. And so like you pet them, and then a little thing pops above them that says Basila loves you, you know, and then it says in parentheses, happy, hungry, or I'm sorry, tamed, comma, hungry, or tamed, comma, happy. And when it's happy, it means it's not hungry. So they were all hungry, so I fed them all. I go about my business doing other stuff. I come back to the castle. I did not know that you only need to feed them when they need to heal or you want to breed them. Otherwise, they'll never die of starvation. I didn't know this about the fella. We now have like 27 wolves because I fed them all and they bred and had babies, and then the babies had babies. So we now have just a castle stuffed with wolves right now because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Sorry. I meant this one. Sorry.
It's all good. So, anyways, yeah, it's been fun, though. It's been fun. Chris, what is up, man? He's like, what's going on? My lords, LOL. He must have caught the colonoscopy talk. Unky Dank, what's up? Oh, my God.
That's a reference to the books, just so you know.
All right. So anyways, yeah, that's about all that's new. Going to be a big announcement on Tabletop Casual's Facebook tomorrow about some local stuff going on. Two things regarding the stream and the individuals involved. Takai did send me a bunch of information. We are going to set up another game with him. I don't know what night or what he's going to be doing, but we will be setting up another game for him to be DMing on this channel. So that's coming in the near future. Once him and I get things sorted out. I haven't gone through everything he sent me yet. Because Takai, if you're listening or watching, you never just send like a bloop. It's like a bloop. He always sends you like a book to read. But anyways, yeah, that's coming. And for those of you who have watched the One Ring Lord of the Rings stream before, you will notice we have one person missing tonight. Cassandra is under the weather, so we're going to be continuing and playing without her. Still learning what the hell we're doing in this thing. So I'm going to give you guys a choice. I mean, I think maybe I won't give you a choice. I'm not going to give you a choice. This is what we're going to do. I think it'll just work better this way. So Mentha is with you guys, okay? I have her sheet. And in the event that you need to utilize her skills for something, I'll just let you know what she's got, and then one of you can roll for her, basically. All right? So she won't be playing, but everything she has will still be available to you guys to use and utilize in the game. So does that work out? Sound all good?
It's not going to be in combat, right? Cassandra's character won't be in combat, right?
I'll say yes, she's going to be in combat because I don't think you're going to see any combat tonight.
Very well.
But I probably shouldn't have said anything because now you're all depressed because nobody's going to get to kill anything. But we are rolling through.
We always have each other.
You always have each other. There are three major aspects of the One Ring, which all players encounter. And tonight we are going to be tonight's stream is going to be involving a good portion of that third one, which is why probably. I mean, you may get to combat, but there's a possibility, but I don't think so. Those three major components are the journey, which is what it sounds like. It's you start at point A, decide where you're going, where your point B is, and you travel to point B. And along the way, depending on what you roll, things may or may not happen until you get to your destination. And then once you get to your destination, one of two other things basically happens. It's either combat or council. It's usually one of those two things. I mean, encounters and stuff can happen too, but for the most part, like the core aspect is then combat or council. So last week we did combats. We did learn a lot of things last week, and we learned a lot of things after the fact last week. So I think our further combats will probably go a lot smoother than the last one. Just a few things I did want to point out on the combat front too, just to keep in mind. I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed something I utilized that you didn't utilize a lot of.
Mm-hmm.
Which would have helped you.
Moving stances?
No, you guys were. I mean, I don't think you should spend them willy nilly, but you guys were really holding
the
on,
hope points.
Holding on tight to your hope points. Yeah.
Till the end. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Like I guess again, I don't. You know, you shouldn't go crazy with them. There is a point in which you'll get to replenish them, but you know, just keep that in mind. Those are there to help you and for you guys to help each other.
Yeah, I noticed you were doing it a lot, but your character was going to die at the end of the combat. And
yeah,
so
well, and my character also has the NPCs also have a lot less hate points than you guys have hope points. So
yeah. But like with that in mind, like I don't know how many we're gonna get back in at what rate. So until we get them back and how many we get back.
True.
Like I was like, okay, like I used a couple. I think I used 2 because otherwise I was going to take like a wound or something. I was like, that doesn't sound good.
So I'm just throwing that out there. What do you guys have? So you got like 10.
I got 9 current
13,
hope
9,
points.
Yeah. So just something to keep in mind. Again, I'm not trying to talk you into spending them willy nilly. I'm just pointing that out. I'm sure you noticed I made a lot of hits because of using the hate points. You know.
Yeah.
So just think about that when you're using them. Also, just to clarify for anybody who watched last week, and obviously for you guys too, I know we already talked about it a bit on Discord. I did get one of the mechanics wrong. There always has to be 2 individuals in close combat. That includes the NPCs. And I think I was thinking far ahead, and I didn't notice or forgot that when Regan killed the wolf, that I needed to move that other goblin up into close combat, or he needed to run away. So just to clarify, ranged cannot be attacked by close combat. Only ranged can be attacked by ranged or hit by ranged, regardless of the sides. However, with that rule of 2 people in close combat, that last goblin that you guys were trying to kill should have moved up into close combat. So, and you guys would have executed that thing super fast. So, oversight on my part, but we're good now. We're good now.
More you know.
The more you know. Yeah, we're learning. We're learning. Let's see. And the thing I've been watching to keep things fresh in my brain, or the thing I've been listening to that played this, they were also completely inexperienced, so they were learning as well. So like some of the things I'm hearing, like, you know, there are corrections that come later. You know what I mean? So and it's, you know, I don't know. I don't want to poo-poo on Free League because their stuff is really, really great. But kind of like we played Aliens, the Free League Aliens, and it was really rough for our DM because their rules are sometimes a little obscure and hard to follow. And this is definitely the case with this too. And of course, there is the case of D&D brain. You know, I mean, you got to kind of forget everything you know about everything you've run or played prior. That's, you know, and just rewire yourself to understand what's going on here. So, all right. Anyways, if we're ready, like I said, Cassandra won't be here tonight. Mentha of the North Tooks. Yeah. We'll still be with you guys. Do we have any questions before I do a little recap? Chris, there's always hope.
At the current moment, no.
Added the core rulebook into my collection. I would say building a character looks good. Otherwise, just a busy night. Yeah, I've looked into the character creation, and that character creation actually looks pretty fun in this too. So, yeah, we're playing with starter characters just to make things easy on everybody, just to get everything learned. But yeah, I agree with you. There's a good portion of me that would like to play this, not run it. And again, I'm not a Tolkien fan, so yeah. They had to have done something right. Okay, so just to kind of recap everything real quick, you guys were at the You guys were at the Prancing Pony in Brie when you met a man named Rupert something or other. He was a hunter who was scared shitless. Ran all the way back to Brie from a place called the Crowned Hill, where he had discovered some scary stuff. He had reported that those misgivings to your patron, Lady Gilraine. For those of you who are into the lore, mother of Aragorn. Aragorn. She requested that you visit said Crowned Hill to find out what evil things are lurking in the north at the moment. She hinted towards a shadowy darkness that seems to be ever present and ever growing. And real quick, also just to shoehorn this in here, this takes place between the 60-ish some odd years of where the Hobbit story ends and where the Lord of the Rings picks up. So it's kind of in between all of that. So for those lore junkies, just so you know where this is taking place. You guys visited the Crown Hill. Oh, we might have an ad coming in. No, can you guys see if there's an ad? Does any of you have
There is.
There is. Okay.
Yes, there's.
Oh! My subscription's up. I can see it now. For those watching on YouTube, we're going to pause for 20 seconds while there's an ad on the Twitches. Yay! All right, looks like we're back. And I don't know why this just popped into my head. I think because I read Chris's thing again that said there is always hope. And then I got thinking about Star Wars. And then I got thinking about some memes I saw over the last couple of days with Vader and Luke. Happy Father's Day to you gentlemen who have little ones, by the way.
Thank
I
you.
know it's a day late, but happy Father's Day. And to all of you out there too, happy Dad's Day. My favorite Father's Day meme this year was a picture of, I forget his name, but it was a picture of Jack Torrance. The character Jack Torrance that Jack Nicholson played from The Shining, and he's got his little boy sitting on his lap. It's like, happy Father's Day. And it's that picture of Nicholson with it's after he's kind of gotten drunk, you know what I mean, and starting to go mad in the hotel, and he's just looking at the kid like that. But all right, anywho, you went to the Crown Hill. Looked around some stuff, found a sacrificial pit. On top of that sacrificial pit, there was a horse which had been recently sacrificed. Beneath it, you found a bunch of other remains, both animal and humanoid. You also felt a shadowy presence. I believe all of you took some shadow at that point too. Am I correct in that?
Yeah, we all took
Yeah, I
two
had
shadow
two
points.
shadow.
I have 2 shadow.
2 shadow. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. You also looked at some of the standing stones. You found some orcish derelict scratched into the stones, revealing, because you guys actually you guys had some good rolls. Let's see. The markings are an invocation in a debased dialect of the common tongue, commonly used by orcs, praising the mighty queen of the night, the Fang of the North. You guys also discovered a footprint, incredibly much larger than the rest, which you surmise belongs to a warg. Heading out of the Crowned Hill, you were ambushed in the woods by a small party of goblins, led by an orc hunter named Hakmog, who had a wolf with him. You all managed to dispatch all of them. Some of you took a little bit of a beating, though, right?
Yep.
I took a lot of damage. Yeah.
A lot of a beating. Okay. Yeah, this game does not pull punches. So, let's see. And then continuing forward, you came to this area here. Emerging from the woods, you first catch sight of what appears to be an unusual thicket, its dense growth seeming unnatural. However, upon closer inspection, it becomes evident that it's actually a palisade made of tightly packed tree trunks, their branches largely, but not completely, hacked off. There is no immediate visible opening in the fence. The silence is striking. No barking dogs, no bleating sheep, no smoke rising from the chimneys to greet you. That is the map that we have in front of us. So you actually, believe it or not, even though the map shows what it shows, you guys actually come in from... You got one of your tokens here. Who is the guide?
Me.
Femberthil, right?
Femberthil, yep.
Okay. Whoa, big token. Yeah, I have the maps a little oversized. You guys actually come in from this little path that's over here.
Well, knowing that there's some way people are getting in, we'd start rotating around to try and find the opening, I would think.
Yep.
Sure. If somebody would like to make me an awareness roll.
I have 2, but not.
Awareness. I have 2 and advantage.
Okay.
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I got nothing. I got nothing, honey.
I got nothing.
Go ahead and roll for us then.
Oh! 19.
No,
So it won't be a 19.
It won't be a 19. So it's 7.
Oh, right.
Did you beat your thing? I didn't catch it.
So 19 minus 5 will be 12? No.
No, 14, and your target number is 14. So you hit. Yeah. So doing here, one thing that you notice as you guys are circling this encampment, The sounds in the forest are somewhat odd, as like you can hear like the sounds of bugs, you know, the buzzing of insects, but you don't hear any bird song. You don't hear anything, you know, walking around out there in the woods. And by the way, everybody, too, just I think I said this last week too. Night is descending, so
I'll whisper to the group to keep our location secret until we get eyes on something. I'll say, hey, you know, we should be hearing a lot more wildlife, and you know, this is a bit unsettling.
Yeah, because the woods around you and around this encampment are pretty thick. You guys had to go through some thick woods to get here. You know, and normally you would probably, you know, hear squirrels and deer and, you know, other sorts of game. And of course, birdsong.
Yep.
And you circling around, so you hear that, and you would eventually come to the opening.
Can we look on the ground and see if there's any tracks?
Yeah, looking on the ground. Yeah, I'll just give this to you. Yeah, you notice lots of tracks on the ground from this area here. As a matter of fact, it appears that this particular gate, this area here, has been smashed in.
A hobbit lay here after he was thrown through the gate.
His binds were cut.
They fled away from the combat. Sorry.
Into Fanghorn Forest.
What madness! Sorry.
Derail.
But still on point.
So do these look like human prints, animal prints, big orc feet? I assume orcs have big feet.
Are you looking? Are you from where you are? You can't quite tell again because the sun has kind of started setting. Looking in, you know, the place is kind of cast in shadow.
All right, I guess light our torches and let's explore.
Oh, so that's one thing with actually with this, I should say. I mean, for RP's sake. It's all good. But I don't think we've addressed this yet. It is automatically assumed. Actually, there is a very specific thing where it says this. Let me read it to you.
Don't we all have dark vision?
And
come on, I'm a dwarf.
And I quit. Okay, let's see. All right, so each of your characters does have specific things that you carry upon you. Certain, what are they called, actually? They are called
supplies.
War gear. Is it supplies? Traveling gear is what it's called. So some of you may have, well, as I'm reading here, one of you's got a hatchet. Some of you may have rope, things like that. However, you'll notice that none of you have torches or anything like that. That is because, as it says right here, it is assumed that player heroes carry lanterns, torches, or another source of light. So there's no
keeping track of them.
No keeping track of that stuff. In this, it's just assumed you already have it on you. It's one of those gimmies.
It's funny that it's the exact reverse of the other one that we played.
The other one, yeah. Well, there's no penalty for, from what I've seen, there's not really any penalty for light or anything like that. So, in this, I think they really want to stick closer to it seems like they want to stick closer to the core storytelling of Tolkien versus the nitpicking of mechanics, so to speak. So that it allows the story to keep rolling without having to, stop and roll to see if your torchlight, stop, roll, that sort of thing. So,
yeah.
If you guys move in, I will let two of you give me a scan if you want.
My scan is pretty bad.
I only got
I
one.
have 3
one
scan.
Ooh,
I only
three
have
scan.
one.
Okay, Mentha has one with, she is favored.
Advantage.
Yeah, she is favored. So she's got one with favored. So
I'll roll for her if you want.
let's see. Yeah, what were the other ones? Yeah.
I only have one.
Regan has
Tim
3.
roll on
Regan, Regan, why don't you roll first, and then we'll have one of you roll for Mentha.
Okay. That 12 plus 36. Did I just roll a 1?
I'm not saying anything.
Well, I got a 21, it says.
Oh, you got 2 successes on that as well. Okay.
Yep.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I
like it. Me like it. Very nice. Regan, as you are, let's move your guys' token in there a little bit. As you guys are kind of moving in and through, even though things are a bit in shadow at this point, you notice that there are plethora of footprints. Some like disappear in the dust. Others like have moved some of the sediment and stuff on the ground around. It's a combination of what looks like. What did you get? You get 2 successes, right? Yeah, it's a combination of what looks like goblin feet, orc feet, definitely wargs as well. And a bunch of human boot prints as well. The other thing you start to notice is that pretty much every structure in this concave has been not just damaged, but also burnt, lit on fire. And there are, now that you are, looking intently for things, there are bodies littered about the place, human bodies. And these bodies look like they have been mauled, chewed on, torn to pieces. It's a rather gruesome sight.
Do any of the buddies have a bow and arrow?
They do not. You do see some weapons, but they are ill-favored, let's just say. They're not in usable condition. Amidst the wreckage, hang on, let's see. Let's see, about 24 huts in ruins. I went through that. Most of the structures are demolished, clear evidence of a fierce struggle. Amidst the wreckage, however, one structure stands out due to its size, and that is the communal hall. The largest structure of the village is a circular building spanning a dozen paces. Oh, I thought he was talking to us. The largest structure of the village is a circular building spanning a dozen paces across and standing half as tall. Likely served as the main gathering place for the people of Crann. Its thatched roof is supported by large carved wooden beams, their surfaces adorned with symbols from times long past. The hall's door lies shattered, and the sparse furniture has been demolished, evidence of a violent skirmish still visible. Are you guys going to explore anything else, or are you going to explore the hall? What would you like to do?
Would there be any reason to explore anything else besides the hall?
I don't know.
I would think that we'd look around at least before we Trumpston.
Yeah.
Check out the huts
Doesn't
that
sound like a
are
bad
still
idea.
standing.
Sure. Like I said, pretty much all of them are pretty much ruined. Give me.
Say lore.
Nope.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
I will give you a choice. You can give me either. I will let two of you do this. You can either give me an explore, or you can give me an awareness.
I've got pretty good awareness. I've got pretty good explore.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
only got nothing in explore and 2 on awareness.
Actually, I just looked at.
You got 2 in explore, nothing on awareness.
I just looked at Mentha too. She's got really good awareness and decent explore.
Do it.
So, doing here. You want to roll first? Your choice.
Yeah.
Explore.
What do you
or-
think is mathematically better? Awareness, where I have 2 plus advantage, or explore, where I just have 3?
So
Definite advantage.
it is so funny that you bring this up, because the guys I listened to play tried to figure out the math on that, and they kind of came up with 3 pips versus advantage with 2 pips almost averages out to be the same. So it just depends on what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I'll go with the advantage.
And the reason that they average out is because you have enrolling the 12s, you do have that possibility of the automatic success, but you also have the possibility of an automatic fail where you don't have that rolling, where you have 1 less rolling 1 and then 3.
Mm.
See, so I think it just depends.
Yeah.
So what do we got? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Another 14. All right, so that's a pass. Do me a favor. Roll. Let's also roll for Mentha. She gets. Let's start with 2. Give me 2 d12s with her. 2 feet dice, because she has. She's favored.
So 2 and 2?
No, just give me 2. Just give me the 2 featured first. All right, so she got a 5.
Yikes.
Okay, and then roll 3 success die. It's hard for me to keep track when they all roll. So, woo.
Ooh, a 6.
Bam. 10. So that's 5. 11. All right.
16.
But she also gets a success die. All right. So going into one of these huts, you see that there was a scuffle inside this one hut, and the one of the rugs on the floor is a bit askew, if not folded. Looks like, scuffling feet have kind of flipped it up a little bit. And you notice there's a seam in the floor.
Ooh, hidden passage. Let's open the door.
Okay, you open the door. Are we heading down?
Can we look down before we're heading down?
Yeah. You look down, and from the angle that you're in, you don't really see too much of anything. It looks like
Is it super
looks like-
dark or?
yeah, I mean, it's dark. There's no light down there. The only light would be what you carry.
I'll say, friendlies coming down. And then head in.
All right, you get down. You don't actually see anybody else, but turning, so you walk down, you see a wall like directly in front of you. So you have to like turn left. As you turn left, you get to see the rest of this basement, which appears to be an area of cold storage. And you find some dried meats, maybe some llamas bread. Right? Is that Tolkien?
Ooh.
Is llamas bread
Yeah.
Tolkien? Oh, I can't believe I remembered that.
Yeah.
Wait, is that only found in the Shire? Wait a minute.
No,
No, it's
Elven
Elven.
make.
It's Elven
Elven.
make. Thank you. Okay. Actually, that makes perfect sense too. Yes. Okay. So you do find some Elven make. Some you do find some llamas bread. Yeah, this will work into the lore. This is great. So you find some dried meat, some llama spread, and a few other bits and bobs of food. Looks like it could probably last you 2 to 3 days, maybe.
Nice. I just want to camp here and recover, rest our weary bones.
That would be
We
up to-
made sure that there are no other threats in this town before we do that.
Sure, we could do that.
Agreed.
You packing?
All right, let's head back up.
Okay. Are you packing up? I'm assuming you're packing up the food, or are you going to leave it there? Or
Yes. No. We'll
Packing
take
it
the
up?
food.
yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, where to next?
So it looks like there's a hut that's not shattered right next to us. We go to that one.
No, so most of them are in ruin. I know they don't look like they're all ruined, but they're pretty much all in ruined.
Okay.
And as I'll just speed things along for you, that's what you find is the food.
Okay. Let's check out the big tent.
Searching other huts, you find pretty much what you're seeing everywhere. Just places are just demolished. A lot of stuff is, the thatched roofs are burnt. There's ash and dust and, things all scattered about from the struggle.
I didn't ask a question I wanted to.
Sure.
The footprints, was there warg
Yes.
footprints?
Yeah,
Okay.
There absolutely
So
was.
So that's what ate the people. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that they were warg prints.
Yeah, well, I've been hinting the last couple of weeks to some sort of large cat / doggish creature, but upon further reading and research, it is assumed that you would know. Maybe you've never seen one, but you would know what a warg is. It's not like they're not uncommon in. I almost said the Forgotten Realms. It's almost like they're not uncommon.
Being a scholar and living in a library, I would think that my character would know what they are.
All right, so
Yep.
you guys are heading to the communal hall, you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, moving into the communal hall, like I said, the door is shattered. Sparse furniture has been demolished. Evidence of a violent skirmish still visible. The only intact fixture is a large stone fireplace, cold and dark, but untouched by the destruction.
Okay. Do you want to camp in the big hut?
I don't see why not.
Let's check out the fireplace first.
Okay.
He was very specific to mention it, so.
Yeah, I'm just reading what they give me. Examining the fireplace, yeah, you find this pretty sizable hearth, which looks like it has been used in the past, but definitely hasn't been lit for a little while now. There's definitely some kindling and wood sitting next to it as well.
Oh, great. So we don't even have to burn like the remnants of the other structures.
Or the people.
Or the people.
Well,
Or the
The people should smell.
Jesus Christ.
Tastes like chicken.
See, she's not here, but Cassandra is with us in spirit.
She's turned you against me.
You did that yourself.
Toxic Gamer, what is... yeah, 2 shadow points, right, Chris? That's right, yeah. Femberthil just gets 2 more shadow points for that comment. Yeah. Toxic Gamer, how you doing, man? Welcome in on YouTube. All right, so what does the party want to do?
Start the fire.
Yeah, you can light the fire. No real problem.
We did stop the fire.
Try to make some cozy beds for the 3 of us.
All right, well, you guys have bedrolls and
4 of
stuff
us.
like that with you. You know, you guys have accoutrement to sleep on and
Okay.
stuff like that.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are gonna lay
Eat,
out
sleep,
the
and make
beds?
merry.
All right, so you guys
Yeah.
are gonna lay out the beds. Probably have a little bit to eat. I'm gonna guess.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Is anybody going to keep watch?
I think I'm the least hurt. I've only lost 2 endurance points, so.
And give me 1 second. Let me.
Actually, I'm not hurt at all.
Oh,
I don't think I got.
I thought everyone else was.
Let me adjust Randy's camera. Let's see.
Oh, sorry.
Now you move back a little bit. It's all good. I'm like, that ain't no thing. Just gonna do a little adjusty.
Gotta have the eye candy.
Is that what I am? The one who sits in the dark?
Yeah, the one who sits in the dark, right? Toxic, yeah, you can send me some cheat sheets. Are you part of our, you can actually send them to me. You know what, I'll get you my, that's right, that doesn't come up on YouTube, does it? I was going to get you, Discord link. Discord would be even better. Yeah, go ahead and send it to my, my YouTube address. That's fine. Yeah.
Your Discord just posted like 3 things above where he posted.
Yeah, it doesn't go into, I've been trying to get it to go into YouTube. For some reason, I can't get that stuff to get authorized on YouTube to send those links there like it does on Twitch. So,
right, but if I go like this,
are you going to copy?
Dang.
Oh, copy it and put it?
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
can he not just click that?
Hang on.
Or does that not show on your YouTube?
Actually, can I? No, that won't show on the YouTube.
Okay.
Because you're on, hang on. Can I? Hang on. I have to say something. Shut up, Takai. Okay, go ahead. Copy current address. All right, hang on. Let's try this. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I bet this will work. Nope, because it says Twitch pop out. Yeah, see, I can't do that here. All right.
One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all. And in the darkness, find them.
Let's try this again. No. Yeah, it's weird. The Twitch thing is weird. I gotta get that working at some point. All right. But anyways, yes, Toxic. Thank you. I will take the cheat sheets. Where were we? Oh, so you lay out your bedrolls. Probably lay out a bit of the food, some of the food to eat. And who's keeping watch?
The dwarf.
Beta said hasn't taken any damage, so might be smart to use him.
I'll need at least 2 people to keep watch.
I will then. Well, she's... Sorry, what does Cassandra's hit points look like?
She took some hits, too.
Endurance points, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually have that information. She has it.
I know that she got tagged like 2 or 3 times, though.
She did, yeah.
Oh, yeah, actually, I do have it here. Sorry, I do. Okay. So, yeah, Regan's the lookout. Mentha also has really good awareness. So I'll give you guys the choice. I'll need 2 people to keep watch, and you can roll either an awareness or a scan.
I can do scan.
I have 2 in awareness. That's it.
Okay, then we'll use Mentha for awareness. Regan, go ahead and roll on first watch. Ooh.
Nice.
6.
Be
Nice.
a 19.
19 with a 6.
Okay, with these 2, with Regan keeping first watch, the rest of you kind of climb into your bedrolls. You settle down, start to drift off. Regan, what do you describe? What your brief description of what you're doing, keeping watch?
Just like slowly, like patrolling like that. inside of this communal hall, make sure that everything's intact, and looking out any like windows or cracks that I see, and making sure the door is like nice and sturdy, so that way nothing tries to sneak in.
Well, there is no door, so the door's been smashed off the hinges. So.
Okay, well, I'm just like periodically looking at the door, making sure nothing gets in.
Okay. He's looking
Such
at
a strong door.
He's looking at the door on the ground. Hope nobody gets in there. All right, as you're
We all watching for it as the door flaps open on the ground. Light starts shining out. You're like, oh no!
Rocks fall, everyone dies. As you are moving about the hall, kind of keeping an eye, checking things out, while the rest of them have just drifted off to slumber, you catch a bit of movement out of the corner of your eye, up in the rafters.
Do I get to like let people know that there's someone in the rafters?
You can do whatever you want at this point.
Okay, I'll gently but subtly try to like wake up everyone, saying like, I saw something in the rafters. Like, get ready. And I'll do that to each and every one of the people.
Everyone's response is...
To wake up and look in the rafters.
Battle ready.
Battle ready? Are we drawing weapons? Anybody?
I'm not drawing weapons
I
unless I
wouldn't draw,
see
but
a hostile.
I would definitely have my hand on the hilt.
Okay.
I'll keep my hand like held onto the holster of my battle axe, but I'm not going to draw it out.
Okay.
When did a great bow have a hilt? Sorry. Could be the cudgel, but I would go for the bow, being an elf.
Oh, that's right. You did say the hilt. That's right. I'm like, I was looking at Regan's sheet going, I think he has an axe, right? Like, that's right. You're talking about you. I put my hand on the hilt of my bow. It's a new bow. It's a new type of bow.
It is the best bow. Everyone wishes their bow had a hilt like mine.
Oh, shit. Toxic Gamer, thanks, man. Thanks for sending that. Appreciate it. I will definitely take a look at it. Yeah, so as you were all looking up there, again, you know, it's a bit of the ways up. You know, it's a communal hall, so it's good size. Regan, you know, probably points to where he saw some movement. And in the flickering light of the fire, you see a face kind of half emerge from behind one of the rafters, looking intently down at the food you guys have laid out, which you have partaken in. And it appears to be the face of a young boy.
Say, come on down, son.
Crap.
Share our fire, share our plates. There's no reason for you to starve up there.
We're not here to hurt you. You can come out of there.
So he kind of, with that, kind of moves like his face a little bit further out. You guys get a little bit better look at him. Young boy, looks like he's probably about 9-10 years old.
Sure, he has the mark of Morgoth killer.
I can't. Father told us not to.
Well, you might as well. We're out here in the open, so if anything was looking for signs of motion, they'd see us and they'd see our fire. You might as well come and enjoy it while it's here.
But
anyone else would notice.
We don't know who you are.
Oh, I'm doing here. It's what I've been
Regan.
doing here.
And then I started introducing everyone else into the group.
Okay. At this point, we shall enter what is called the council.
Nice.
We're going to council with the boy.
Cancel with the boy. All right. Let me see. I don't think I need the rules for this, but I'm going to pull them up anyways. So the way a council works is it allows you to make a bunch of rolls to basically succeed in the next task and or fail. Succeeding or failing obviously will maybe grant you information that you want and or need and or favor, or like it could end up being a bunch of things. So first with council, I need to as the lore master set the resistance. What I need to know, actually, before we do this, as the little boy is talking, actually, I'm going to throw this in there because Regan had a whatever success there. I forget what it's called. It's some type of success. When the boy kind of pokes his head out and kind of starts talking, Regan, to your left, on the one of the other rafters, you see movements and notice that there are a handful of other children up there in the rafters as well. All right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to set resistance. I need to know what the party would like to gain from this conversation, this meeting. What the goal of the party is, and it can be multiple goals too. It doesn't have to be just a singular.
The welfare of the
I would
kids.
just like to have them like come out of hiding and get them to know that we are friendly and we mean them no harm.
Okay.
But I think that would be Regan's goal at least.
So basically, to get him to come down out of the rafters and kind of chat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I'd want to get him to eat, regain their strength.
Okay. So we're going to set a resistance of 6. So there are several different resistances that we can set for something like this. Toxic. No, I don't have the worksheet, but I don't think I need it for the starter kit because this is they got it pretty well laid out. Yeah. So the resistance can be basically variable things. It can be a reasonable request, which would be a resistance of a 3. Bold request, which would be a resistance of 6, or a outrageous request, which would be a resistance of a 9. We're using 6 as a bold request, obviously because the children do not know you. They look scared. They look frightened, probably just as frightened as they look hungry at this point. And this first boy that you are speaking with is definitely suspicious. Okay, so I'm going to need, let's see, let me get your character sheets out. Let's see, where is that? Maybe I do need this. Oh, there it is. Okay. And I was looking at the sheets and I couldn't find certain things. Okay. Okay, I'm going to need one of you. One of you needs to be the spokesperson. Let me get her sheet out. I think we'll just bypass her because she's not here to speak. Yeah. I'm looking at her stats. That's not a bad idea. Okay. So what we need to do an introduction. So one of you needs to be the spokesperson. I'm going to need one of you to make a roll for either awe, courtesy, or riddle.
All of them are bad for me.
I have the advantage check or whatever, but I only have one check. So
Better than me.
You got the awe with the advantage check as well as like 2 into awe.
yeah, that's you then.
Okay, so then Regan will be the spokesperson. Hang on, I'm just looking over your sheets again just to make sure. Yeah, you guys are right. Yeah, let me look at hers again. She has no awe, 2 courtesy. She does have 3 riddle. She's not here though. All right, let's do. Yeah, we'll have Regan do it. Yeah, he's favored in awe. And none of you drew your weapons in this. So, Beta, go ahead and roll awe, but go ahead and roll an additional d6 because you guys didn't draw weapons. So, the children are frightened for obvious reasons, but you guys haven't really imposed in any additional threat to them. So, go ahead and roll your favored feature dice, and then you can do 3d6.
Here's my favored.
So we can start with a 9.
And then 3 dice?
Yeah, 3d6, yes.
Nine plus 6, 15.
Okay, so let's see. And your... let's see. Okay, your target number was a 13. You rolled a 16. You didn't get any additional 6s, though. Okay, so the way this is going to work is there's a time limit. That roll that he just did there sets the time limit for this.
Okay.
Basically, if you had failed, you would get 3 chances. Okay, let me start. The resistance that you guys need to meet is going to be 6. If he had failed... you would only get 3 chances to hit 6. Because he succeeded, you get 4 chances to get a total of 6. Had he rolled some additional 6s, you would have gotten some more things. All right, so what we do next is... actually, I need to use the little boys' room. Let's take a 5-minute break. We'll come on back in a minute. I'll refill my coffee and hit the bathroom. So yeah, stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned. right, we are back. Appreciate your
In the
patience.
saddle again.
Appreciate your patience. Sometimes you just gotta pee. Okay. So what is going to happen is anybody can make these rolls. Okay. So one of you can make. You get 4 rolls. One of you can make all 4. You can divvy them up however you want to do this. Again, your target number is 6, so you want to not only succeed, but get additional success die. So for every success, basically you get 1 point of resistance removed, and for every success die on top of it, you get 1 point of resistance removed. So this is actually, from what I've read, Council might be the more challenging thing to do in this campaign or in this book than anything else. Yeah, hitting the resistances are a little rough. Typically, in order to do this, actually, before we even get to it, Regan, you did the initial courtesy roll to set the timer. Go ahead and make introductions and, kind of start this council however you see fit.
So I would just go and introduce myself as Regan, then introduce everyone else in the group and letting them know there, now we are no longer strangers. Do you mind telling us your names?
My name is Kovrag.
It's very nice to meet you.
Here, son. Have a bite of sausage. And I'll cut him off a chunk of dried meat.
And do you
He's friendly, I can assure you.
Do you toss it up to him?
Yeah, sure.
Remember, they're in the rafters, so okay.
If he's up in the rafters and there's a bunch of kids, maybe I'll toss him up a whole link and he can snap off.
All right, so we'll say you toss them up a whole link. That'll work. Okay.
Yep.
So introductions made. You guys are speaking with a 9-year-old called Kovrag. Typically for council, you would be required to make to ask questions or persuade the council, whoever you're speaking with, to get what you want out of your ultimate goal, basically. And you would do so typically using an enhearten and or persuade rolls. However, being that these are children, I think I'm going to open it up a little bit more. I would think children might be a little more perceptible to something else as well. So I think I would also open it up to so you could use enhearten, you can use persuade, you could probably use riddle, and or song. Let's go with those 4.
Song, I have the 12-sided dice and 2 checks.
Same.
Or I have advantage, whatever it's called. Favorite.
Oh, okay.
Favored.
I don't have advantage, but I do have 2 checks.
Oh yeah, you were favored in that. Oh, you're favored in riddle.
I'm
too.
also, but I only got 1 check on that one.
Yeah, only 1 pip.
Pip.
Pip in?
Walk up.
So I'm looking at everybody's character sheet here. So
Tip your waitress.
So Regan has 2 in riddle. Doing here is
not meant for this.
Not meant for this at all. Might actually work in you guys' favor. I'm not going to tell you why, but Mentha, however, has 2 in song and she has 3 pips in riddle. and 2 in Persuade, but she doesn't have any. She's not favored. Not favored in any of this. And yeah, Toxic in YouTube actually brings up a good point as well. Remember, you guys do have hope points you can spend as well. And Fimberthil, did you look at your Elven skill?
I did. I just saw that. Yep. If not miserable, you can spend 1 hope point to achieve an automatic success on a skill roll, regardless of the target number.
Right. So you could roll. It could be an automatic success, and we've got an ad rolling on Twitch right now. So those of you watching on YouTube, just give us like 20 seconds, and we'll get back to the action.
It's a pretty powerful skill.
That's actually a great skill. Wow.
I wish I'd known the last time there, when I was battle.
Will I have anything like that?
Combat?
Oh, I don't know. Does it work in combat?
Well, you don't use skills in combat.
No, I guess not.
Well, yeah, you do use skills in combat.
What skill?
Well, no, actually, you don't. You're right. You don't use skills. No. My bad.
I mean, I'm sure that you could roleplay it a way to use skills in combat.
Right, yeah.
But just in general, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, that's not. I was looking quick. That's not. Yeah, combat's not a skill. Yeah, actually, I don't.
Battle is, but
I don't think Cassandra saw this last week either. She has something called Keen, which her attacks. Oh, she didn't hit anything. Never mind. That's right.
What is it? To find out what it is.
She has a thing called Keen. She can score a piercing blow, also on a result of 9. So she gets 1 additional chance at scoring a piercing blow than everyone else does. So,
eat dirt, Hobbit.
Make sure everybody reads their little additional skills.
Where do I find that exactly?
Top
Regan,
middle.
Yeah, I think you did, Regan, because you got that redoubtable.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
What's that?
Half the load of any armor you're wearing.
Yeah, it halves the load, which is already taken into consideration for him. Yeah, cool. Okay, so all right, so then I'm gonna guess. Another rule is you cannot, as a player, roll the same skill twice in a row. So if you roll song, the next roll has to be something else. All right. But you may want.
But it could be someone else rolls in between two, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it doesn't matter if Mentha has 2 in song. Probably wouldn't want to use that because she's got 3 in riddle. If you guys want to use her, but let's just say she had 3 in song and you wanted to use her, she could do a song right after you. But you as a player can't do 2 in a row. So. All right, so Fimberthil is going to sing a song to maybe coax the kids down. Is that what we're doing?
Oh.
Woo, woo, woo.
All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, but you're not going to... I'm not...
No, I'm just asking, is that what we're planning on doing?
Well, I'm wondering if we should save that for the difficult questions, not the... just getting them down from the rafters, but
well, your whole goal is to get them out of the rafters and speak to them. So this is all kind of together. You got to get them. You got to get them out of the rafters first, because probably not going to talk to you if they don't feel safe.
I have rolled a song roll and I have succeeded. 1 hope point.
Where'd you roll?
I didn't. It's an automatic success.
No, still roll your song because
you could get your 6s.
You could get some 6s on top of it. Yeah. So
do I roll the 12? I roll a 12, wouldn't I?
Correct. You roll.
No.
two feature dice because you're favored, and then 2 d6s.
Well, getting a Gandalf rune when he's already going to succeed.
Oh, I got a 6.
Nice.
Got
okay.
1 6.
Yeah, I mean, you could. that would be an additional. I'd use that as, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if that's specifically a rule, but to me, that's an automatic success. So it would be 2 automatic successes, basically. All right, so you got 2 on that. You got your automatic success, and you got a 6, which gets you guys' resistance down to 4. You have 3 more rolls to eliminate those 4. Yeah, that's what I got, Toxic. 2 success, correct. All right, so you guys want to have Mentha do one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's rolling for Mentha?
I can if you want. What do you want the roll to be?
Randy.
Roll me the D12 first, the feature dice.
Just 1 or 2?
Yeah, just 1. Yeah, just 1. Okay, so it's a 6.
Halfway.
And then roll me 3d6.
Nice.
So 8,
no
9,
sixes.
10, 11, so that's 17. No 6s, but that her target number is 14, so that's a success as well. So you guys are down to 3. I can't play Cassandra, so I don't know what she would say. It would be something be something snarky, maybe. I don't know.
Do children live in the rafters or on the ground?
Somebody else want to roll, or Fimberthil can roll again if she should so choose.
It's best if I don't roll. Like, all my skills for this are all basically 0.
Yeah, I'm basically 0 except for Riddle. I got favor and 1 pip, but that's it. So
I have 1 pip in awe with no favor. That's it. The other ones are all
only-
0.
You got
0.
2 riddle. And I got 2 all with a advantage on that.
Yeah, we're not doing awe. It's in hearten, persuade, riddle, or song.
if I was smart,
Yeah, I got
would
1
use
in song
Riddle.
and 2 in riddle.
If I was smart, I would have did Riddle as the automatic success, and then did Song as the actual roll.
Well, you can do song again. You just can't do
Well, I
it.
thought you said you couldn't do 2 in a row.
Like you couldn't roll twice song in a row. Like,
Oh.
like you roll and then roll again. Mentha went in between, so you can do it again if you want. There's something I didn't do on the last one because you spent a hope. However, for reasons unknown to you at the moment, and maybe unknown to me, the children are very skeptical of certain races in this particular thing. One being elves, which would lose you a D6. However, and I was saving this for this moment. However, Doin here tossed some food up to them. And Kovrag, split it up, and some of the kids are, in the shadows kind of eating. Dirty Rollers lurking while playing tonight. Oh, have a good session, guys. Yeah, let me give you a little shouty shout, man. Oh, I'm getting good at the shout-out thing. Yeah, thanks for the lurk, brother. Thanks for the lurk. Maybe we'll come on and see you afterward. TTRPG, well, my friends. So because of giving them some food, I was going to give you an additional D6. So you don't have to worry about
Wash.
that. It's a war. Yeah, it's a war. It's a warsh. I was going to say it's a warsh.
Warsh?
It's a warsh.
It's a wash.
You guys have a problem with me rolling?
Nope.
All right. So 2d12.
So Fimberthil continues to sing, trying to coax the children down.
2d12 and 2d6. Here we go. Nothing good. 17 minus 5, so 12.
So 12. Okay, so that is a fail. All right. So we're
17 minus 5?
Yeah, because it's You don't get both D12. You get the highest when you're favored. It's like advantage.
Okay.
So what do we have? 2 rolls left?
I was just wondering where the 17 came from originally, but yeah, I saw that he rolled 2d12 and like took the advantage part kind of thing.
Yeah, it adds them all together.
You know, there is an advantage button that you can press for your die rolls. That's what I've been using.
You mean hope point?
Yeah, it still adds them all together. It doesn't matter. It just adds them all together. So, so we just got to do a little math to separate them. So what do we got? We got 2 more rolls. Shit, did I forget to mark something? No, so you do not make the resistance on that one. I wasn't. Shit. Yeah. All right.
We had two successes and 1 fail.
Oh, so we're down to 1 more roll then. Last roll, and we need 3 to make this a success.
You guys want me to use a hope point so we don't have to mess this up?
Remember,
I would say yeah.
Remember, you cannot use song this time.
Okay.
If he uses one of his hope, could we then give him one of our hope and get double hope? Or is it a max of 1 hope per check?
I think it's a max of 1 hope. I don't remember. I don't think hope stacks that way. Hang on.
It wouldn't matter what I use because it's an automatic success, right?
Yeah, but
I still got to roll the
You
6
still
I
need
sides.
still want to
the
try to get some
sixes.
6s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay attention to your own game. Quit watching mine.
So you want to pick something with a lot of
Yeah,
ticks
Beta.
rather than
Yeah,
having
stop it,
advantage on your 12-sided.
Yes, it does stack.
It does stack for councils.
According to what I just read, yes. So if each of you wants
But
to give,
But if he gets an automatic success anyway, we can't add tick dice. We can't add D6s. We can only add D12s.
no, it's D6s you're adding, not D12s.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Sure. So how many successes do we need?
Yeah, hope dice are D6s. They're success dice. That's basically what hope dice is.
Okay.
So you need to hit 3.
And how many do we have?
You need to hit
2.
3. So
So we need 1 more.
Yeah, actually,
Sure, I'll give him a hope.
You know what?
I'll give him a hope.
Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna roll to see if Cassandra would, because I got a feeling she'd be like,
Fuck him.
yeah, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe I'll. Yeah. So let me roll and see. She also gives you a hope.
So with the 1 I got, so I'm gonna roll 4d6.
Should be more than that, right?
No, I only have 1 check. I
Yeah.
only have 1
Oh.
pip.
Yeah,
Okay.
he only has 1 pip. Yeah, he is, because he's rolling riddle this time, not song.
But I
I
get
got 2 in riddle, so if I can do the riddle instead of you, unless someone else has riddle that's
It's
higher, I think Cassandra's has.
Depends on what you want to do. The thing is with him at this point, Beta. First off, he's favored in riddle, so he'll get to roll 2 d12. So there's a good chance of hitting something good there.
Yeah.
And then his elven skill, if he spends a hope, he gets an automatic success anyways. So
Okay.
you guys are kind of already one up. You just kind of need to hit 2 more.
All right, so I'm gonna use one of my hope points for the success.
I think
We all
mathematically,
expended a hope
Sandra's
point to
riddle
help
would have been the way to go. But let's do it.
I can't hear. What'd you say, Randy?
Oh, mathematically, Cassandra's riddle would have been the way to go to give us the best chance of success. But she's not here, so roll it.
Yeah. We'll stick with this. All right.
Well, I'm automatic success, so I don't know.
Well, we need 6s though. It's not just a matter of winning the check.
Yeah,
We
no.
need-
His success, eliminates one of those resistances, though. So,
Oh, I see.
yeah. All right. So give me
So
two. Give me 2 d12.
All right. Can't see it. 7 and 10.
10. All right, and then go ahead and roll. How many was it? 4 d6.
4.
Yep, 46.
46?
All sixes. I did get 1 6.
Yeah,
You got 1 6.
But you also
That's all we needed.
Yeah, but you also passed the roll as well, so that's all 3 resistances gone. Yeah, all right, cool.
I didn't need to pass the roll though, right? Because it's automatic success.
Automatic success, but the automatic success, the way I read it is, if you get the automatic success, but if you pass, it counts as 2 successes.
All right.
And then you got the 6, so that makes 3 successes.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Unless I read it wrong, and if I read it wrong, too bad. This is what we're going with right now.
You'll listen to every word I have to say.
Still a bit reluctantly, Kovrag slides down this one rafter, kind of still keeping a bit of a distance from you guys. Yeah, and then helps his brothers and sisters. I think there's like half a dozen of them in total, if I remember right.
It's one busy parent.
Yeah. Helps them down from the rafters as well. And they're varying in ages. He is obviously the oldest of all the children. The other children are like, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, within that range. Thank you for the food. Can we have more? It's been days since we've eaten.
Of course. Here, hand up my water flask. Have a seat by the fire. Warm yourselves.
So he kind of grabs the hand of like maybe the oldest sister, and they all kind of join hands, and he kind of daisy trains him over to sit by the fire, to eat some more food and definitely drink some water. Again, thank you.
Oh, it's fine. It's your village's food. What happened here, buddy?
Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is really grim.
By the way, just Randy over the table picking up breadcrumbs. He said that he doesn't trust elves, but there was lambus bread amongst the food down there. Mm-hmm. Makes me wonder.
Several days ago, a large group of goblins wearing wolves' skins, wolves' hides, smashed down the wall. They had these big dog things with them, and orcs, and they just started rampaging throughout the village. I've been protecting my younger siblings, my brothers and sisters, for a long time now. A few years back, an ill wind blew in from the north. Our parents got sick and died. We've been hiding and playing in the rafters ever since. This time, I think it maybe saved our lives. When the goblins came in, they didn't see us.
Well, that's good. It's a good hiding spot. You should definitely continue to use it. If it's been successful once, there's a good chance it'll be successful again. If you ever smell smoke, you got to get out, right?
Well, I don't know that we can even stay here, though. There's only so much food. And
Yes.
we haven't looked for more. But I know
Do you have kinfolk around?
I know we know of several other villages somewhat nearby. And I'm almost 10. And remember my dad saying when I reached this age it was time to be a man.
Okay.
Now,
Yes.
were you allowed
Your father would be very proud of you for looking after your brothers and sisters.
He offers you, Reagan, he offers you a pretty somber smile at that comment.
Do we get to ask them as many questions as we want, or is that a roll too?
Nope, you can ask what you want to ask.
What does he think the goblins were after when they came? What did they leave with?
They left with villagers. I heard one of the goblins muttering something to the effect that these people will do. They will feed her ever hungry maw.
Mm.
And he was saying at least he doesn't have to be her next meal.
Did you hear any more about who this her or she is?
I didn't.
Well, we found ruins, kid. Not too far from here.
Are you talking about the Crowned Hill?
Yes. And
It's a bad
it's a very
place.
yes. There's a sacrifice pit, and in orc speech, they said that it was Queen of the North and the Giant Fang or something like that. Sounds pretty ominous. I don't hold out much hope for the people who were taken from here. We should probably spend the night here, and in the morning, get you to one of those villages. You said they're nearby. Do you know where?
I do. It didn't used to be that way, the Crowned Hill. It was a nice place at one time.
Mm.
What was it used for?
It was used for ceremony, for celebration. We've heard foul things come out of that area now. And foul things happen there. We're warned as children not to go to the Crowned Hill anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely took its toll on us when we were there. I would hate to see what it would do to a poor child.
What did you see? Did you find something?
We felt this biting cold. So cold that I fear we haven't quite shaken it yet. It's still in our bones. We found the remains of many sacrificed creatures, things that have been devoured or sucked dry, something like that. Big things too, horses and giant creatures, and some of the beasts that they rode in on even were found dead amongst the ruins.
These are kids we're talking to.
Kovrag visually turns pale at the story, but you also see him trying to muster himself, because he's trying to be a man. Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
That might be the single most dangerous destination in this region right now. So
the Crowned Hill or manhood?
Yep. So definitely don't go there under any circumstances. So tell me about these other villages. Do they have people? Do they have defenses? If we bring you there, are they just going to end up like this one, or are they going to be able to hold off the goblins?
I don't know. The goblins left somewhat to the northeast, out of the back of the village here. The closest village is in the opposite direction.
That's good.
Not even a day's walk.
Have you guys been sleeping in the rafters?
We have.
How do you keep from falling?
We've spent, in case you didn't hear my backstory, almost two, almost 2 years in these rafters. We're very good at. We are rafter children.
That's right. All right, well, scamper back up there, and we're gonna rotate watches tonight.
I think.
But in the morning, be ready to walk.
I think we'd like to sleep by the fire if we could.
Okay, sure.
It does get chilly up there at night.
Is there anything in town that you'd want to take with us when we go tomorrow? Anything, sentimental or cultural importance to your people?
We pretty much have everything we own on us.
Sounds good. All right, we'll get some sleep. Fill your bellies and then go into a food coma.
Okay. All right.
Damn,
all right.
You're a great parent.
He's definitely
doing
one
it right.
He's
back in the day.
He's definitely one of those because I told you so parents.
Yeah,
okay.
people don't like my character. It was part of my character's backstory. I am honorable, stern, and shadow lore. Those are my distinctive features.
That's right. All right, so Mentha was going to take second watch. So somebody roll me, whoever wants to roll Mentha, 2 d12s.
Was that?
Iasaron.
Oh, it's
It's a 0.
Uh-oh.
That's all it is. And then roll me 3 d6s.
Oh,
Nice.
But she wouldn't get the ISR run if she had advantage. So
No, she would get the 2. So
so 16.
the night passes without any more altercation or whoa, what? Oh, that was funky. Okay. Sorry, my screen just went like pale or something. Just that one tab I have open for Owlbear. That was weird. I don't know if anybody saw it in chat, but
no. Oh,
maybe it was just
I didn't see.
So night passes without incident. And let me make sure I'm correct in this.
I'm interested to see how the healing and everything works.
I do believe after a long rest, I think you get back all of your endurance. Let me just double check.
Oh, thank goodness.
Prolonged rest usually represents a night's sleep and allows player heroes to recover all lost endurance, especially because you were sheltered. Nobody's wounded yet, right?
Right.
Okay. Let's see. So recover all of your endurance. And then because you took a long rest or a prolonged rest in a sheltered place, you are also allowed to recover 1 point of fatigue.
Excellent.
Very nice.
Did anyone else besides me have fatigue?
Everybody had fatigue.
I have 2 fatigue now. I used to have 3, but I have 2.
Same.
I have 1.
And does it do anything to shadow or hope?
Nope.
Okay.
Or hope points.
No. Hope points happen basically after an adventure ends.
Oh, okay.
From what I understand. So everything.
So we will not get hope through this whole book, or we'll get hope when we deliver these kids to the village.
You may get hope. There are other ways to get hope throughout the course of the game. That is at the lore master's discretion. But for the most part, once the adventure ends, once you have met your ultimate goal, you'll then convene basically in what's called the fellowship focus. and regain hope points and things like that. But there is ways to gain hope throughout the campaign. So,
Okay.
all right. So you know that two things. You know that the village is not a long distance to the west, and you know that the band of goblins and such headed northeast. What would you guys like to do?
Head to the village.
Yeah,
Okay.
get them safely to the village. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
All right, let's do this. So the let's do this. The trip to the village is rather uneventful. It is right where they told you it was going to be. You do see lots of people milling about. Do you have the children just go in? Do you present the children? What
We should find the leader of the village and present the children. Explain the
Agreed.
fate of the other village and tell them that they should definitely be hardening their defenses.
Brilliant.
So the leader of this next village thanks you graciously for the information. Tells you that yes, they've heard tales of these goblins raiding villages. And matter of fact, they already have some defenses set up, and are about as prepared as they can be for such an event. He commends you on your valor in bringing the children to the village. Assures you that they will definitely have a place here where they don't have to sleep in the rafters.
Yeah, are you sure? Because they're pretty good at it.
And
They're like little monkeys up in there.
right. And in doing so, this is one of those moments. Yes, everybody can gain back 1 hope point.
Nice. Question about the hope points.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the endurance where other things you can just use all of your hope points and not worry about having them low, or do you?
No. When you
Sorry, I didn't want to derail, but
no. This is a great question. I know we went over this in the beginning, so this was ages ago though. So
Your hope points have to be higher than your shadow.
yes, so hope is a hero's reserve of spiritual fortitude and positivity. During play, players can spend hope to gain extra success dice rolls. We already know that, or trigger certain effects. When a player's shadow rating matches or exceeds their current hope score, you become miserable. So that's what happens. Let me see. Miserable is, let me remind you what that is.
Up over weary, isn't it?
No, weary is something else.
Oh, that's your load and your endurance.
Yes, weary is load and endurance. Let's see. Where is
This monkey, that funky monkey.
where's miserable? It's got to be near combat somewhere. Okay.
it's not relevant to.
Oh, it says it.
the
Page,
start.
if I actually read instead of scanned, it says they become miserable. Page 10. So let me go to page 10.
Brilliant.
Follow instructions, lore master. Miserable. One of the conditions, miserable. The oppressing burden of the twilight of the third age, as perceived by the player heroes, is represented by their shadow rating. When their shadow rating matches or exceeds their current hope score, they become miserable. When a miserable player hero is making a roll, if the featured die result shows the Eye of Sauron, the action fails regardless of the total result obtained by the roll. Okay. So it's an automatic fail, basically, when you're miserable. There's no, it's not a 0. It's a complete fail. So, because you can roll the Eye of Sauron on your feature die, and then let's just say you've got 3 success die to roll, and somebody gives you a couple of hope, and you're rolling 5. You can still succeed in hitting your target number. It's just that Eye of Sauron is a 0. But when you're miserable, it's an automatic fail no matter what you roll. So. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, guys, and seriously, you know what? What have we got? Another session, maybe 2 left. Any questions? Just ask them. That's the whole point of all of this is for us and people watching and everybody to learn how to play this. You know what I mean? So don't feel like you're derailing anything. This is the hopefully the kickoff to something bigger and better. We shall see. But all right, so I gave y'all an extra hope for doing that.
Don't forget to give it to Cassandra. So.
I did. I marked a note for here for her actually,
okay.
And I marked a note with the fatigue and everything else. So
cool.
The question is whether or not I'll be able to find my notes, you know, because you guys know me when it comes to notes.
What?
I actually started keeping notes right along with my notes that I keep for Fandelver, just so I know I won't lose them.
Oh.
Surprise! Okay. All right. So you guys leave the kids there. I assume I don't want to assume anything. Are you going to follow the goblin trail to the northeast?
Sure,
Yeah,
we gotta rescue the whatever people we can get.
Just a bit of soft RP.
Sure.
While we were walking, I will have whittled a little hummingbird out of a branch from her village.
Oh.
And as we leave, I'll give it to the youngest girl. This little, pocket knife carved hummingbird. And I'll say, hey, this was from your village. So wherever you go, you take a piece of it with you.
Aw.
She wraps her arms around your leg because, again, she's probably like 4 years old, and she maybe tears up a little bit. And for somebody who has a background like you have, you actually feel a little bit of pride well up inside you. Maybe, a little tear comes down your eye as well. And go ahead and give yourself an additional hope.
Oh, shoot. And also, I'd be like, you got to take care of each other. There's only 4 of you or whatever, 3 of you. How many kids were there?
There's like 6 of them.
6.
Oh, okay. There's only 6 of you. So you got to look out for each other and help each other,
And
make new friends, but
Kovreg's standing there
help
with
each other.
his arms on his side, like, I'll take care of them. I am the man now. apparently amongst the hill folk, according to lore here, 9 or 10 is 9 summers old is considered nearly a man by the standard hill folk lore. So
Sure. I'll give him a little fist bump to the shoulder. I'll say, you got this, buddy. And then turn and leave.
Nice.
Who is Randy?
I'm a ranger. I'm a human.
This is what makes all this. This is what makes all this fun, though. Is like you guys really, at least it's made it fun for me. You guys, I think, do pretty well in leaning into your characters, so that they're not the same character every single time. You know, even like there's something different about everybody. You know what I mean? So it makes it interesting.
Question:
Answer.
Would
42.
Could we? Would we have gotten any more information out of the elder in that settlement?
Oh, in that village? No, he hasn't.
Second village.
Yeah, he hasn't been attacked yet or anything like that. He's only heard rumors of the goblin bands, or the goblin raids, I should say. But the best information you got was from Kovrag, giving you the direction, a general direction in which they head. And he did tell you that there was basically a smashed wall at the back of their village where they all exited northeast.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I have no idea.
Kill some orcs.
We were supposed to return to our patron and tell her about the burial mound, maybe?
You have not finished your quest yet. For that.
Wasn't our quest just to go there?
Your quest was, let me see. She urges you to travel north to seek the source of this malevolence before it stirs further unrest.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I think that this sacrifice thing would entail on our quest, to seek out this malevolent force or something.
It is not to railroad you or anything like that, but the Crowned Hill is a breadcrumb leading you further to complete your quest.
North it is. Let's go spider hunting.
Okay. Let's see. Let me pull this up.
Everyone got their bug spray?
Waka waka waka.
So.
Got a fly swatter.
Sick.
All right. So, new map up. Actually, it's centered right in the stream. Wow, that never happens. That's awesome. So we are going to be making another journey. Do you guys want to keep your
rolls?
Your traveling, your basically your journey categories the same?
Rolls.
Yeah,
Yes.
rolls. Oh yeah.
Sure.
Or do you want to? You guys can switch them every journey. It's entirely up to you. I think you guys have kind of figured out who's best at what.
We've min-maxed that.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's not really. I mean, yeah, I guess it is min-maxing, but I mean, it also makes sense. You would have certain people doing certain things.
Oh no. Yeah,
It's
I'm just
implied
saying
that
that we
we
went
should.
through and made sure the right persons were in the right roles.
Right. All right. So we got. Let's see. Regan is the lookout, if I'm correct. Doing here is the hunter, Mentha the scout,
Yes.
and Fembrithil the guide.
Guide. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Fembrithil, I need you to make me So let me say this: as you head out of, make your way back to the village and head out the area that was smashed, basically. The tracks left by the attackers are pretty unmistakable, etched into the earth around Crann like scars. A cursory inspection will reveal signs of a large group, a mix of goblin men and clawed prints of what appears to be a large warg pack.
Great.
Okay. So this trail heading east, you would know to a degree that this is going to lead you into the lone lands of Rudar? Is that right? Rudar?
Sure.
R-H-U-D-A-U-R? I'm asking the people who know the stuff.
Sounds like ruined.
A very not happy place to be. All right. So this journey is going to head east for about 80 miles, or 4 hexes. You did, in fact, get some information from Kovrag about the direction. Femberthil, I need a travel roll, but you can add a 1d6 to that roll because of the information that Kovrag gave you.
Oh, 611.
Did you roll a? You didn't roll a feature die.
Oh, that's right. There's my first day.
Nice.
So 17.
17, and a 17 is your target number. Very nice.
Word.
All right. So technically, you move about here. A couple of hexes, half the distance, basically.
Did you place that giant black dot?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Just because there was a certain
Marker, sure.
it's a cool map, but there's a spoiler in it, even though it's a starter set. Kind of wanted to leave the spoiler so that you guys couldn't see the spoiler. So you would travel, bed down for the night, get up, travel again, bed down for the night. Every hex is about a day and night's travel, so to speak. As you guys are following the, so these are going to take you deeper into Ruidar. I should see how that's actually pronounced. Hang on.
Nobody's responded yet.
Nobody said anything. Like, you don't know how to say the stuff, Lore Master. How to pronounce. Let's see. Ruidar. So I was pretty close. Okay. Nice. Ruidar. I got it. I did all right. Yeah, so this is taking you further east into the woods. The tracks left by these goblins and wargs is pretty easy to follow. Who is our lookout, by the way? Oh, Regan is our lookout.
Yes.
As you guys are traveling this third day before I have Femberthil make another travel roll, Regan, why don't you give me a scan?
Okay. 1d12 and a 3.
Oh, 6.
Got a 6. So total of 15.
Total of 15, and your... Hang on.
Wits is a 15.
Which is a 15.
Nice.
Oh, nice. All right. So you not only do you get it, but you make it with a success. Okay. So as you guys are moving through the woods here, Regan, you hear something off to your left. You hear what sounds like, with that success, it sounds like the unmistakable steps of something moving towards you, basically from like the northwest. But what's moving towards you is being somewhat stealthy and cautious.
Mm.
Gollum.
I guess, yeah. I mean, like, has a golem ever been stealthy? But yeah, he kind of is. It does creep up on everything when he keeps his mouth shut.
Yeah, prepare for battle.
Regan, do you investigate? What do you do?
I'd investigate cautiously with my axe drawn.
Okay. Are you gonna? Why don't you go ahead and roll me a stealth too?
I have a 0 in stealth, so just a straight 12.
A 12, and you've got. Oh, I was looking at the wrong paper. Oh, you do have a 0. And yeah. Yeah,
Do a
go
hope
ahead.
die.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth. You can use a hope die if you want. Yeah, but let's see anyways.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use like a hope die just to
Sure.
get it out a little bit more. Okay, total of 10.
Okay. As you start moving towards this sound, you curse yourself once or twice. Once.
Twice.
You curse yourself once or twice, like stepping on a twig and the twig snaps. Maybe like the second or third time, you're like muttering to yourself on the third one that you stepped on. You look up and you see basically an arrow and a bow. The arrow's pull taut, knocked, and it's pretty much right at eye level where you are. And you hear
Oh, hello.
a voice hidden pretty well within the bushes, kind of low and gruff, say to you, "Who are you, and what's your intent?"
See. Okay, we came here to look for something. Like, we heard tales of like goblins and orcs around here raiding villages, and we've been sent here to investigate.
Who sent you?
Do the rest of us see this altercation?
Well, nobody said they followed, and he said he went to investigate. So, this is about 20 feet into the woods. It's not like crazy far. So, you could probably see him like standing very still, talking to the bushes right now.
Gilrain, daughter of Dear Hale. Is that how you pronounce that?
Gilrain, yes.
Gilrain.
With that, at the mention of that name, you actually see the arrows slacken. And the bow kind of descends a little bit, now pointed towards the ground. A figure stands up. You see this tall, lean individual with a hood pulled up over his head. It's kind of hard to see his features. And he steps out of the bushes, and his voice actually changes and softens a bit. And he kind of looks over your head and sees your two companions a ways down. And looks back at you, Regan, and says, "So Lady Gilrain sent you?"
Yes, that is correct.
Very interesting. And you are?
I am Regan Stonefist.
Yes, I think I've heard this name. Your companions?
My companions are
Femberthil.
Femberthil, Mantha,
Doonhir.
and Doonhir.
Well, fear not. I come in peace. I have been searching for a stolen horse in these lone lands.
Uh-oh.
and found what remained of it in a pit atop the crowned hill. The tracks there led me to you. But
Funny, we were just there not too long ago.
I was questioning. The lot of you doesn't look like killers to me. So I wondered what you were doing in these savage lands, and I followed.
As I said, we were here to investigate these, like, out of character question for a moment there. What was it, the Dark Presence or something like that we were sent to investigate?
Yeah, more or less. The source of the evil that was plaguing the crown top or whatever.
Yeah, we were sent to investigate this evil of the Crowned Hill or something like that. After someone came on top of this hill and got scared out of his wits.
And you did say Lady Gilraine sent you.
Yes, that is correct.
It's the third time you asked that.
Shall we join your friends?
I don't see why not.
All right, so this figure moves, follows Regan back to where the rest of you are standing. And again, like I said, it's tall, lean, wearing a brown cloak, and he lowers his hood, and you see this ranger with shaggy dark hair, piercing green eyes, almost appears as if he's untouched by time, but despite his youthful appearance, his face reflects a depth of wisdom beyond his years.
Do I know him?
He reaches out a hand to you first, doing here, and it's the way he reaches out is very specific. It's a handshake that rangers tend to use. As I said, I come in peace.
I'll dab him up and I'll be like, "What are you doing here, man?"
I was searching for a stolen horse. We were raided, attacked by a goblin party, and so I was looking for the horse. As I told your friend here, unfortunately, I found said horse upon the crown.
Yeah, we found him too. Well, we're going to be doing some goblin orc hunting. You're welcome to join us. I'm afraid it'll be on foot, but at least you could avenge your horse.
Unfortunately, I have pressing matters I need to attend to south of here. But
I understand.
I know of you. Briefly, I know of all four of you, and I know of Lady Gilraine as well. And though I cannot join you on your quest, I wish you the best of luck.
Well, before you go, let us just inform you that a village was destroyed by warg riders. Only 6 children survived the raid, and we brought them to this other thing. Do you have your map? I'll mark it for you.
I don't use a map, but I know where this.
I'm a ranger.
I know where this village is.
Okay, well, I'll draw it with the stick. I'll be like, "This is the one that got fucked up. This is where we brought the kids." And then after he's observed it, I'll purposefully smudge it with my foot so that no one else could use it after we leave.
Some of you look like you've seen battle recently.
Yeah. We're doing a lot better now that we had a small reprieve, but yeah, we fought some goblins and some hunter named, the name escapes me in real life. Do you guys know the name?
What's up? I didn't hear you.
The goblin hunter? He was a named guy, the one with the wolf.
His name was Hackmog.
Hackmog. Like, yeah, we did battle with Hackmog and his cohort, and we slew them, but it wasn't without our own hunks of flesh carved off in the process.
As I was following you,
Because I barely got a scratch on me.
As I was following you, yes, I saw your handiwork. Maybe we should build a fire and sit a moment, rest.
Ooh, sounds like counsel to me.
Sure, that sounds good.
Has anyone got his name yet?
So you guys build a fire, sit down. He reaches into his cloak and pulls out a silver-bound flask. Very
bougie.
Yes, very elite looking. And he pops the cork. And says, us fellow rangers and our friends have much work to do in these lands. Please, take a drink. And he hands you the flask first, doing here, and we've got an ad. So let me, I'm going to have to backtrack a minute. Those on YouTube, give us 20 seconds. We will pick right back up. As soon as the Twitch ads are over.
Has anyone asked his name yet?
I don't think we have.
I asked if I knew him, but he kind of glossed over that.
Okay, we are back. So, are we taking a drink?
I'll give it a sniff and let myself know, am I about to have some water or am I about to have some booze?
You're about to have something else.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take a drink, but I wanted to smell it first to see if I knew what was in the flask.
As you take a sip from this flask, doing here, you feel remarkably great. You feel incredibly bolstered.
Nice.
Do you? I guess. What do you do after taking?
I hand the flask back to him.
Would any of the rest of you care for a drink?
I don't see why not. I'll just take one and just take a sip.
Okay. Femberthil, are we drinking from the flask?
I am not.
Okay. And let me roll to see if I think Cassandra will be like, yeah, I'm drinking from the flask.
Yeah.
But I'll roll anyways. Yeah, it's in her favor. So, so Mentha will also drink from the flask. Those of you who drink from the flask, again, you feel remarkably bolstered, doing well. You feel so well, in fact, that you feel all of your fatigue go away.
Oh, nice.
I only had one, so. So when I hand him back the flask, I'm going to say to him, "Tell me your name, Bowmaster, and I shall tell you mine."
Is that how Femberthil talks? She's a very.
That's how Gimli talks.
She's a very sturdy elf.
I've been cooped up in a library for years.
She's been smoking too much of that Hobbit leaf.
Yeah. Long
She's
bottom.
single and ready to mingle, boys.
She's half dwarf, Chris says. Yes, I suppose introductions are in order. You've already introduced yourself. My name is Strider.
Oh, shit.
Why didn't we ask that first? I would have drank if I had known that.
Do we know him?
As a ranger,
Oh, that's true.
I would say that.
Wow. That's cool.
Let's see. I would probably say as a ranger, you maybe have not met him, but you definitely know who he is. The rest of the party would know the name basically in lore from stories that you've heard of this ranger moving throughout the lands.
Having been trapped in the library, I'm sure I would have come across the lore.
So this Strider then tells you, so I have, if you're heading east, I have heard of tales of a new goblin clan. Something unlike anything we've seen before. I've heard they have unusual customs, but I have not had the opportunity to investigate further as of yet, as I too have been investigating other things that Lady Gilraine has asked of many of us.
We have troubling news. When you were at the crown top, were you able to decipher the runes?
Are you talking about the orc speak? Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so there's a new power in these lands. The Fang, the Queen of the North.
And
it's very troubling.
I would have probably headed in that direction had not Lady Gilraine directed me to attend to something else.
Yeah. Do you know anything about this person, entity?
I do not. Again, the most I know of is things that I have heard whispered throughout the woods, and that is of the new Goblin clan.
Okay.
Have we surmised what Lady Gilraine has asked him to do?
No.
I will ask him, was Lady Gilraine having you do? Is there any way we can help you?
At this moment, no. And it seems that your matters are just as, if not more pressing than mine. Unfortunately, this will be where we part for now.
Well, it was a pleasure to be in your company.
And hopefully, maybe one day, we will get to adventure together.
That would be great.
I look forward to it instead of having an arrow to my face. It would be much better appreciated than having an arrow into my face.
I do apologize for that, but even though I had some idea of who you might be, caution is wise in these parts, as there is much deception throughout the lands.
I don't blame you. I probably would have done the same thing.
This is a good sword.
So with that, Strider stands from the campfire, bids you all good luck, shakes everyone's hand in turn. Again, special ranger handshake with you doing here. I think your handshakes really are more just that grab up towards the top of the elbow, sort of, yeah,
full arm. Yeah, grasp full arm, the forearm.
And with that, Strider moves off into the woods in a southerly direction, leaving the rest of you to continue your journey. And why don't we have, it is 5:15, why don't we have Femberthil make another travel roll?
You lost me with 5:15, so.
Oh, 9:15. Did I say 5:15? 9:15. I'm sorry. It's 5:15.
I was thinking in game, like, so it's like time in game.
Man, he's really keeping track of time in game now.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
The sundial,
112 and 2d6, right?
The sundial I have says. Yes, I believe that's your travel.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no!
That is
But I did have a 6.
That is an Eye of Sauron. That is a bit of a fail there. Okay, so this actually is a great spot to pause with that roll. Actually,
great.
So we'll pause here for tonight. When we come back next week, hang on. Make a note.
Taking out Kill Paul's character.
We have only to remove those who oppose us.
I love the not to detract from this, but I love the interview with Christopher Lee. Chris, have a great night, man. Thank you for watching, man. Thank you for tuning in. They did an interview with Christopher Lee, and for those of you who maybe are too young, Christopher Lee was attacked quite a few years ago. He was actually stabbed and attacked. And when the scene on the tower where I forget his name,
Worm tongue.
yes,
The worm tongue?
Stabs him in the back with a knife. Peter Jackson was directing, the whole scene, and he was telling Christopher Lee, like, what are you doing? Like, we need you to like emote and scream, like, and it's a tragic death. And I guess Christopher Lee, he said, I turned to him and I said, Peter, have you ever been stabbed in the back before? And Peter said, no, I haven't. And he goes, well, I have. And believe me, there's no screaming. And so that's why that death scene is as silent as it is, which I think probably was a good move because it makes it really dramatic because there's just so much silence, But anyway, interesting movie tidbit there. Not totally off topic, but... all right, so next week on Monday, we will pick up right here with that roll. This is a great spot to end. I think we've got one more session. This roll might make it 2. We'll have to see. But we are nearing the end of the book. You guys will. Technically, we have entered with the meeting of Strider. We have technically entered the third part of the starter set. So this is the last third of the book. So I'm thinking 1 to 2 sessions left. So. Let me see. What else is... I'm trying to think of...
We're all going to die Thursday.
I don't have anything more about this particular thing. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Does anybody have anything they'd like to add before we close it out for tonight?
Yes, remember to thank your DM or GM or lore master. They put in a ton of time and effort to make your adventures awesome. And as usual, thank you, JB, for running from all of us.
You are very welcome.
And one of the sound bites I didn't get to use from Boromir. And in honor of our tragic death coming on Thursday. And that's it.
Nice. All right, so a little housekeeping before I do my little spiel. Yes, again, Monday we'll do session 4 of Overhill and Underhill, the starter set with Lord of the Rings, the One Ring. Thursday, as we like to say in our Phandelver campaign, this party is in the thick of things. But it wasn't Thick's fault this time, so... there could be a tragic end to where we are on Thursday night with Phandelver and Below. I do suggest coming on over and hanging out with us and seeing what happens. It's gonna be a wild session. It's gonna be really cool and fun. And who knows what'll happen. TBK. I had just as a side note, as a bit of a funny. I was talking to Corey, Corey, who plays Yerrick on Thursday nights, and I gave him, I don't know, a week or so back, I had like a ton of Magic the Gathering cards, and he plays, and I just was trying to offload them. I'm like, want them, you can have them. So, I gave them to him. And today I was like, hey, you know what, by the way, do you know anybody who wants any Pokemon cards? Because I got like a shit ton of Pokemon cards too. And he's like, yeah, I know somebody, He's like, what do you want from, and blah, blah, blah. We were talking. And he's also a Hot Wheels collector like I am. And I had picked him up a Hot Wheels that he didn't have. And he says to me, he goes, oh, by the way, he goes, Thursday when I see you, I've got something for you too. And I just shook my head. I says, no amount of money is going to save your party Thursday night.
Oh, man.
And honestly, like, I left the aisle and I was halfway across the store and I could still hear him laughing. So this Thursday should be pretty interesting with Phandelver and Below. Yes, tune in for that. Again, come see us on next Monday as well. Tonight, I think we're going to raid Arcadum. I looked for the Dirty Rollers, but they're not showing up, so I don't know if they're just playing and not streaming. That's a possibility. But we haven't visited Arcadum in a while. That's a really good stream. They do D&D. They're on episode 20 of Drifting Lanterns, so we're going to head over there and send them a little bit of love. We haven't done that in a while. And like I always say, be nice to one another out there, y'all. Be kind. It doesn't cost a damn thing to be nice or kind. And the world can use a hell of a lot more kindness these days. But most importantly, make sure you're good to yourselves first, because if you're not good to yourself, you can't be good to anybody else. So with that, we will see you on Thursday nights with a possible TPK. We're going to go raid Arcadum. Make sure y'all say hi to Arcadum. And we will see you in a couple of days.